Good morning. Welcome back to the class. In the last class we have finished first exercise in matrices chapter. Now before going to see the next exercise, let us learn simple concepts, very simple concepts like sum of matrices, difference of matrices, scalar multiplication of matrices, multiplication of matrices, means product between two matrices, and some operations like the properties, some small concepts. But these are very easy, very easy, nothing. Here it is very easy to understand from example. First if I write the example, then you can understand the definition easily. Okay. Here the side heading is operation on matrices. Operation on matrices. What is the first operation? Means addition of matrix. Addition of matrix. First one is addition of matrix. Addition of matrices. Addition of matrices. First I will explain example. Then you can understand how to add. By using common sense also we can understand. We can understand how to add two matrices. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 3, 1, 4, 2, 5, 7. By using common sense we can understand how to add these two matrices. 1 plus 3. Corresponding elements we have to add. We have to add corresponding elements. 2 plus 1, 3 plus 4, 4 plus 2, 5 plus 5, 6 plus 7 equals to 4, 3, 7, 6, 10, 30. That's it. Right? This is the way of adding. Same like that subtraction also. Subtraction in place of plus put minus. Here also minus. Subtract it. Addition and subtraction. Okay. Now let us see the definition. This is the example. This is the way of solving the problems. If we want to add two matrices, this is the way. Now let us see the problem. Let us see the definition. If capital A equals to Aij. For example, order is m by n. Capital B equal to Bij. Order should be m by n only. If you want to add any two matrices or if you want to subtract any two matrices, order should be same. If capital A equal to Aij m by n matrix, B equal to Bij m by n matrix, or two matrices of same order, then the sum is C equals to Cij. This also m by n order. This is also m by n order. Matrices of same order, then the sum is C equal to that one, where Cij equals to Aij plus Bij. Aij plus Bij for all possible I and j. For all possible I and j. Right? If capital A equal to Aij, m by n matrix. In this example, what is the order for this matrix? 3 rows are there, 3 rows. 2 columns are there. Capital A plus capital B, this one, The answer is C. For example, consider like that. Capital A is 3 by 2 matrix. Capital B also 3 by 2 matrix. Then capital C also 3 by 2 matrix only we get. Very simple, very simple, very simple. Easy to solve. Easy to solve. So capital A equal to Aij m by n matrix. Capital B equal to Bij m by n matrix. Are two matrices of same order? Yeah, same order. Order is same order. Then the sum is, sum means sum for what? Sum for the matrices A and B. If you want, you can write here sum of A and B is. Otherwise not necessary. We can understand. Anyhow we are adding. Side heading also addition. Sum is, let us consider that sum as C equal to, how it will be? Cij. What should be the order? M by n, here also m by n we get. What is Cij? Cij equal to Aij plus Bij. A11 plus B11, A11 plus B11, A12 plus B12, like that. That is the way. Subtraction also same like that. Subtraction of matrices. If capital A equal to Aij m by n, B equal to Bij m by n, or two matrices of same order, then the difference of the matrices A and B is C equal to that one, where Cij equal to Aij minus Bij for all possible I and j. Right? I will write the definition also. Simple, that is. Second one, difference of matrices. Subtraction of matrices, otherwise. Subtraction of two matrices. Subtraction, difference, no problem. Subtraction of matrices. Subtraction of matrices. Right? Again same story. If capital A equals to Aij m by n, capital B equal to Bij m by n, are two matrices of same order, then the difference is C equals to Cij m by n, or two matrices of same order, then the difference is C equal to Cij m by n, where Cij equals to Aij minus Bij for all possible I and j. For all possible I and j. Right? Same thing. In place of plus we write minus. Same example you can continue. That's it. Minus you have to put. Okay, 1 minus 3 minus 2, 2 minus 1, 1, 3 minus 4 minus 1, 4 minus 2, 2, 5 minus 5, 0, 6 minus 7 minus 1. Same order will come. Same order. For this, whatever the order is there, for this also order should be same. If capital A is 2 by 2 matrix, capital B also 2 by 2 matrix. If it is 3 by 2, this also 3 by 2. Clear? Right. Now let us see the next operation. These are very simple, very simple. Next one, addition of matrices, and we will go over that one. Multiplication of a matrix by scalar. Multiplication of a matrix by scalar. multiplication of a matrix by scalar. This also I'll explain with the help of example, then you can understand easily. Scalar means number. Remember, very important one, that is, this word is very important. Scalar means a number. Scalar means a number, constant. Remember, permanently. It will be helpful even in physics also. Okay. Scalar means constant. Scalar means constant, fixed number. Multiplication of a matrix by a scalar. Scalar means any number. 2, 3, 5, 1, minus 3, 7 by 6, 2 by 3, anything. How to multiply? Simple. 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are. That's it. This is called scalar multiplication. How simple, right? This is scalar multiplication. The definition is, if capital A equals to Aij, m by n order is a matrix, then the matrix Ka obtained. How it obtained? Then the matrix Ka obtained by multiplying every element of A with K, where K is a scalar. Better to write where K is a scalar in brackets. If capital A equal to this one is a matrix, then the matrix Ka obtained by multiplying every element of A with K is called multiplication of a matrix by scalar. That is not necessary to write, we are writing anyhow this one only. That is called scalar multiplication. Okay. Now let us apply this for this definition. Capital A equal to Aij m by n matrix. Yes, this is capital A is a matrix. Then the matrix Ka, this is K. K into A, K. This is K. After multiplication, what we got, that is K, right? Then the matrix Ka obtained by, how we got? Multiplying every element of A. With K, with 2. Whatever we get, that is called scalar multiplication. Okay? That is called scalar multiplication. Very simple, directly we can start the problems, but these are the basics in matrices chapter. Multiplication of a matrix by scalar over. Negative of a matrix is there. Negative of a matrix. Negative of a matrix. What is the negative of a matrix? This is matrix. Negative of a matrix means what? Minus A. Minus A can be written as minus 1 into A. That's it. Okay. If capital A is a matrix, then the negative of a matrix is denoted by minus A. That is minus A equals to minus 1 into A. minus 1 into A, scalar multiplication. Just some time back we have seen. Continue from the scalar multiplication. Example, if you want 1, 2, 3, 4. This is one matrix. Multiply with minus 1, this is A. Multiply with minus 1 on both sides. Minus 1 into A minus A. Negative of this one. If you multiply with minus 1, minus 1 into 1, minus 1, minus 1 into 2, minus 2, minus 1 into 3, minus 3, minus 1 into 4, minus 4. That's it. Okay? Simple, easiest concept. Very easy concepts. After that, difference of matrices are given here. I already finished. Next, let us see properties of matrix addition. Properties of matrix addition. Properties of matrix addition. What is the first property? Commutative property, first one. Commutative law, commutative property, commutative law. Commutative law, commutative property, no problem. What is commutative law says? A plus B equal to B plus C. This is commutative law, that's it. That's it. Example 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 plus 5, 6. 2 plus 6, 8. 3 plus 7, 10. 4 plus 8, 12. Okay, this is A plus this is B. If you do B plus A, same answer we get. What is B? 5, 6, 7, 8. What is A? 1, 2, 3, 4. If you add 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 7 plus 3, 10. 8 plus 4, 12. Same thing will come. That's what the commutative law says. Next property, associative law. Proof is not necessary for these things. In the textbook they gave, but not necessary. Associative law. This is also A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C, where A, B, C are same order matrices. Remember, A and B are same order matrices. Remember that one. Addition, subtraction means order should be same for the matrices. Then only addition, subtraction is possible. Clear? Associative law over. Additive law. Additive law. Existence of additive identity. Additive identity. Additive identity. Additive identity means A plus 0, A plus O, O plus A equal to A. Means example, capital A 1, 2, 3, 4. Which matrix we have to add to this to get the same matrix? Which matrix we have to add to this to get the same matrix? Same matrix we should get. What we have to add? 0, 0, 0, 0. Then only we get that. Right? So these type of things are called additive identity. A plus O equal to O plus A equal to A. O means null matrix. It is denoted by O. Null matrix is denoted by O. O is called additive identity of the matrix. Next one. Next, fourth one. Existence of additive inverse. Existence of additive inverse. Existence of additive inverse. A plus my a plus of minus a plus a equals to additive inverse. Additive inverse means that is the thing. A plus of minus a plus a equal to 0. Simple concepts, very simple. Capital A 1, 2, 3, 4 plus what is minus a? Minus of this one, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. What is the answer? 0, 0, 0. Okay, so this is called additive inverse. This is one additive identity. Clear? The next one is properties of scalar multiplication. Only two properties are there for this. Once after completion of solving the problems, we forget that there are properties. We forget that there are some properties, we have to follow this one. By the time of finishing of this questions itself, we can understand the questions. We forget these properties, frankly speaking. Okay? That much easiest. Properties of scalar multiplication. Properties of scalar multiplication. Scalar multiplication of matrix. Properties of scalar multiplication of a matrix, right? First one is, what is the first property? K into A plus B equals to Ka plus K. Proof is not necessary. K into A plus B equal to Ka plus Kb, where A and B are same order matrices. Remember, whenever we are adding two matrices, whenever we are subtracting two matrices, order should be same. Then only addition or subtraction is possible, otherwise it is not possible. So here addition of these two and multiplication by a scalar. Let us see one example, you can understand easily. A value 1, A value 1, 2, 3, 4, capital A value plus capital B value 3, 4, 1, 6. Okay, let us see what we get the answer. 1 plus 3, 4, 2 plus 4, 6, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 6, 10. Right? The thing is K into A plus B, K into K value, for example, 2. So K into A plus B equals to 2 into A plus B equals to 2 into, what is A plus B matrix? We got this one, 4, 6, 4, 10 equal to 2 4s are 8, 2 6 are 12, 2 4s are 8, 2 10s are 20. K into A plus B equal to Ka plus Kb. Ka plus K. What is K? 2. What is A? A value 1, 2, 3, 4. What is K? 2. What is B? 3, 4, 1, 6. Simple multiplication, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. Plus 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12. Now add both the matrices. This is scalar multiplication, just some time back I told. Add both the matrices. 2 plus 4, 2 plus 6, 8, 4 plus 8, 12, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 12. Both are same. Okay? This is called scalar multiplication of matrix. Another one is there, another one. Only two properties are there in this. Another one is K plus L into A. Another one is K plus L into A. This is also same. Like algebra simplification. How we solve this one? K into A plus B. Simple multiplication. Same. Here also Ka plus L. Where K and L are scalars. Here only K is there, K is scalar. Here K and L are there, K and L are scalars. Right? example is not necessary for this. K and L are scalars. For example, K value 2 plus L value 3 by 4. For example, 3 by 4, let us take simple only. 2 plus 3, K value 2, L value 3 into capital A. For example, capital A equal to, let us take 3, 4, 1, 3. Capital A. So 2 plus 3, 5 into A value 3, 4, 1, 3. Scalar multiplication 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20, 5 1s are 5, 5 3s are 15. Right? As per this rule, Ka plus La, Ka 2A plus La, L value 3, 3A. We get the same thing. What is 2A? 2 into A. 2 3s are 6. 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. 3A. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. Addition 6 plus 9 15, 8 plus 12 20, 2 plus 3 5, 6 plus 9 15. Same thing, simple, very simple. Right? Once again, remember, whenever we are adding two matrices or subtracting two matrices, we have to remember that both the order should be same. For both the matrices, order should be same. Next one, multiplication of matrices. In this multiplication, some stuff is there compared with the previous concepts. Compare with addition, compare with subtraction, compare with scalar multiplication. Here something work we have to do. I don't mean that this is difficult, but listen carefully. Matrix, multiplication of matrices. If capital A equal to Aij m by n, comma, capital B equal to Bij n by P, then the product of A and B is of order m by P, is of order m by P. The product of A and B is of order m by P. Right? It takes time. I will explain examples, 2-3 examples I will explain. Then you will understand the product, how to do the multiplication between two matrices. That is scalar multiplication. Scalar means one number. Multiplying a matrix with one number, that is here product of two matrices. Capital A equal to Aij m by n matrix, capital B equal to Bij n by P matrix. Then the product of A and B is of order m by P. Right? First condition, what we have to remember here. What is the first condition? Let us check addition and subtraction. If you want to add any two matrices, then order should be same. If you want to subtract any two matrices, order should be same. If you want to multiply any two matrices, for example, capital A equal to 2, 3, 1, 6 What is the order of this matrix? 2 by 2. These are rows, these are columns, right? Capital B equals to order should be 2 by something. 2 by something. 2 rows should be there compulsory. 2 rows. 3, 5, 7, 1. Columns maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 6 columns also. Here I have written only 2 columns. I can write third column also. 7, 0. Matrix multiplication is possible. Means how to remember this one? Very simple. These are rows here, these are columns here. Very simple. How to remember? These two numbers should be same. First matrix columns. In first matrix, number of columns. In second matrix, number of rows. Both should be same. In first matrix, number of columns. In next matrix, number of rows. Both should be same. After multiplying both, then the order will be 2 by 3. These two will vanish. You can remember like that. These two will vanish. 2 by 3. Okay. Let us see one more example. For example, capital A equal to 3 by 4. This much big they don't give in general. Just I am telling example. Capital A equal to 3 by 4 matrix. Capital B matrix should be, what should be the order? Compulsory 4 by. This is fixed. Why? Because these two should be same. Number of columns for the first matrix, number of rows for the next matrix, both should be same. Then only multiplication is possible by whatever the number of columns. You can write 5 also, 2 also, only 1 also, no problem. So what is the order for the product of these two matrices? Product of these two matrices, 3 by 5. 3 by 5. Understood? This is the way of multiplying two matrices. Means if you want to multiply any two matrices, then number of columns for the first matrix, number of rows for the next matrix, both should be same. Then only multiplication is possible. After multiplying, what is the order? 3 by 5. Clear? One more example. One more last example. Capital A equals to 1 by 3 matrix. Capital B equals to 3 by 1 matrix. Only one row, 3 columns are there. 3 rows, only 1 column is there. If you want to multiply two matrices, these two should be same. For answer, what is the order? 1 by 1. 1 by 1. Sir, 1 by 1 means only one row, one column. Ah yes, only one row, one column. One row, one column, how the matrix will be? Like this. Is it a matrix? Yeah, definitely. How many rows are there? How many columns are there? This is a matrix. Order is 1 by 1. Okay. So, let us see how to multiply. So far I told the order how to get. Let us see how to multiply. Listen very, 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 very carefully. Okay, how to multiply. How to multiply. This is 2 by 2, this is 2 by 2. I will increase 1. I will increase 1. 5, 6. I will increase 1. This is 2 by 2 matrix. This is 2 by 3 matrix. Okay, now 2 by 3 matrix. 2 rows are there, 3 columns are there. Right? So, what is the order for the answer? Order, these two should be same to multiply. Yes, both are same. What is the order for the matrix of the product of these two matrices? 2 by 3. 2 rows, 3 columns. 2 rows, 3 columns. Okay? 2 rows, 3 columns. 2 rows, first row, second row. 3 columns, first column, second column, third column. Okay now? This is first row, first column. This is first row, first column. I'm explaining trick here how to multiply in simple way. I'm explaining trick here how to multiply in a simple way. Okay? This is first row, first column. A11. First row, first column. First row, first column. First row, first column. First row, first column. Okay? So how to multiply? First row, first column. 1 into 3. 1 into 3 plus 2 into 2. Okay now? 1 into 3 plus 2 into 2. First row, first column. First row, first column. Right? What is the address for this one? First row, second column. First row, second column. This address is first row, second column. First row, second column. Okay? 1 into 4 plus 2 into 1. 2 into 1. Right? What is the address for this one? First row, third column. First row, third column. First row, third column. First row, third column. First row, 1. Third column, 5. 1 into 5 plus 2 into 6. 1 into 5 plus 2 into 6. Right? What is the address for this? Second row, first column. Second row, first column. Second row here. First column here. Multiply those. That is the easiest way to remember. Second row, first column. 3 into 3. 4 into 2. Right? Here it is second row, second column. This one. Second row, second column. Second row here, second column here. 3 into 4 plus 4 into 1. Coming to this one, second row, third column. Second row, third column. Second row here, third column here. Multiply 3 into 5. 3 into 5 plus 4 into 6. That's it. Simplify. Simplification you know how to do. 1 into 3, 3 plus 2 2s are 4. 1 into 4, 4 plus 2 1s are 2. 1 into 5 plus 2 6 are 12. 3 3s are 9 plus 8. 3 4s are 12 plus 4. 3 5s are 15 plus 4 6 are 24. 3 plus 4 7 6 17 17 16 39 is the answer. Right? It is 2 by 3 matrix. This is the way of multiplying two matrices. Some still different problems are there while solving exercise questions. We can solve easily. This is the method. Method is this much only. First of all, we have to see what is the order for this matrix. Next, what we have to see this order, whether these two are same, these columns, these rows both are same or not. If yes, then for the answer order is 2 by 3. Then draw like this, very light, 2 rows, 3 columns. Beginning stage. Later on, no need to draw directly, you can multiply. Later on. Beginning stage, you have to do like this. Drawing the lines with very light. Then see what is the address. A11. first row, first column, here first row, here first column, A12, first row, second column, here first row, here second column, first row, third column, here first row, here third column, like that you will get easy, right? Problems are there, you will understand more clearly at that time. Properties of multiplication of matrices are there. Properties of multiplication of matrices are there. First one, associative. First one, associative law is then AB into C, A into BC. Both will be same. Both will be same. One more thing, actually first commutative law will come. Commutative law does not hold in matrices. Means commutative law does not hold in matrices. AB not equal to BA for all cases. For all cases, AB will not be equal to BA. Somewhere, in rare case, it may happen, but not in every case. Somewhere, AB is not equal to BA, right? Commutative law does not hold here. Next, distributive law, second one. Distributive law. First one, A into B plus C, distributive law. A into B plus C equals to AB plus AC. AB plus AC. That is one property, one law. Second property is A plus B into C equal to AC plus BC. A plus B into C equals to AC plus BC. Right? Next, identity law. Identity law. What identity law says means AI equals to IA equals to. What does it mean? Capital A is one matrix. Capital I, identity matrix definition. Identity matrix 1001 equals to, if you multiply any matrix with identity matrix, if you multiply any matrix with identity matrix, then we get the same matrix. Okay? So here, if you multiply by using just some time back I told multiplication, you will get same thing. What is the order for this matrix? 2 by 2. What is the order for this matrix? 2 by 2. What is the order for the answer? That is also 2 by 2. 2 by 2, 2 by 2, 2 by 2. 2 by 2 means how? I told. Shall I multiply these two here? For answer also 2 rows, 2 columns are there. This is A11, A11, A12, A21, A22, A11, first row, first column, multiply 1 into 1, 1 plus 2 into 0, right? Here this one. First row, second column. This is first row, second column. 1 into 0, 0 plus 2 into 1. Here, second row, first column, second row, first column, second row, first column. 3 ones are 3, 4 into 0, 0. Second row, second column, 3 into 0, 0, 4 into 1, 4. At the time of solving the problems, I solve a bit slow. Okay. So, same answer we get 1, 2, 3, 4. So, identity law means this one only. AI equals to IA equals to A. These are the properties of multiplication of matrices. Remember this also. AB is not equal to BA for all cases. Yeah, let us stop with this. Next class will be interesting. Why? Because all our problems are there in next class. So many are there. Nearly 20, it's not, totally 22 problems are there. Let us solve all those. Those who understood the concepts clearly, you can start solving the problems. Exercise 3.2, page number 80, as per NCERT. Right? See you in the next class. Thank you.